you as well. When tests, trials, and challenges come, the impact is determined based on how you deal with it, how you handle it. When stuff comes, we don't have time to have pity parties and cry and whine about it because guess what? Once all of that is done, you still got to handle the task at hand. So it's like when we become angry and we allow those outside forces to control us, how we feel, it it's just a waste of time. It's wasted energy. So, like I said, I know it's a process getting there, but I thank God I've gotten there. Hi, Vanna. Hi, cousin. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. Always good to see you. So it's like, why waste your time and energy when you still got to turn around and handle whatever it is that you need to handle in the first place? I had to keep reminding myself that today, and I had to keep reading my positive affirmations so I could get myself and my energy right. And I was going back looking at some of my other posts and things that I had done, and it's so funny because a lot of times things that I share with you guys, I go back and let me tell you, it blesses me. It's not only for other people, it is also for me. So I had shared Isaiah 54:17 last week, and so years ago when I had my car, I had a custom tag made for the front of my car. Simply just said no weapon. I never forget it. It was like this green, beautiful green color, just had the words no weapon. And people would stop me and ask me, no weapon, what does that mean? Of course, they're thinking about those physical weapons, right? The physical type weapons. But it gave me the opportunity to witness to them and share with them. I'm like, that is for Isaiah 54:17, which states, no weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. It also mentions about when people rise their tongue up against you as well, that it being condemned. But it did not promise the weapons would not form, but we were promised that they would not be able to prosper. Believe it or not, that mindset has a lot to do with it, because when those trials and adversities come, what matters is how we decide to handle them. And I'm smiling now because I know that I passed the test. It was close. It was close. But whenever you stay in so tuned with yourself and your emotions and the things that happened today, they were was something beyond my control and just frustrations. You know, people make mistakes, and I know when we work hard, the work ethic and everything, the attention to detail is not always going to be the same. And, you know, I'm big on details. I believe in efficiency, getting things done right the first time. Even with that, sometimes I myself will make a mistake. Yes, I make mistakes. So, contrary to some people think that I think I'm perfect, I do not. And I gave up striving for perfection a long time ago for my mental health and just for my own sanity, because things happen. We all make mistakes. You know, sometimes, you know, we get tired or we just miss small little details, but that does not keep me from striving to always be efficient and get things done right the first time. And when I don't, I correct it and I move on. Life moves on, life moves forward. So many of the mistakes we make are not earth shattering. So we have to give ourselves grace, right? Because like I said, sometimes we do get fatigued, and you put all that pressure on yourself. We got enough pressures coming, things trying to pressure us outside anyway. So it was this African proverb. It said, whenever you have and carry a peace on the inside, the enemy on the outside could not impact you. It's something like that, a quote like that. So just wanted to encourage you guys today and just let you know that I'm going through it right with you guys, and I have to do what I call those mirror checks or those self checks, because we know how we feel on the inside, so we can check ourselves before we put that energy out on someone